Hey guys, this is Shiro, and yeah, today it's gonna be the second mind-blown episode, and yeah, let me ask you something in advance. Have you ever thought about that the number of deaths occurring near Shinichi Kudo from Detective Conan is a little bit unrealistic? Yeah, well, I have, and that's why I researched a little. First of all, I thought about, well, how much time actually passed in the Detective Conan universe. I mean, we know there's been a lot of chapters and a lot of episodes, so yeah, the thing is, it hasn't been like 21 years in there. I mean, the technology changed, but obviously time didn't progress that far because nobody graduated yet, and yeah, nobody really thought that Shinichi missing for that long was that strange. I mean, they worried about him, but it wasn't that strange. So there was one theory I came across that I think is the most plausible one, and it's talking about that there are a few canon episodes that actually advance the plot, and they are the ones which we should focus on, and according to them, it's only been around half a year that's passed, and all episodes between that, they overlap in time, so all the murders could actually happen, so he's kinda solving one murder each day or something, or even more sometimes. So yeah, I think it's the most plausible one, because if you look at the canon episodes where the plot progresses, there is not much happening there, and yeah, they didn't even change, like, Ran didn't even move up one grade or something. Nothing happened. So it obviously hasn't been 1 year yet. So if you assume that is right, there have been a lot of murders happening in that half a year. I mean, Shinichi himself solved a little bit more than 700 cases, and yeah, not all of them have been murders, I know, but yeah, a little bit more than 600 of them have been murders, so let's just say there have been 600 murders in half a year. Now you might be wondering, yeah, is that realistic or not? But it actually is. I mean, the manga first was published in 1994. In 1994 there was a homicide rate of 1.02. That means there has been like a little bit more than one murder every 100,000 people. So in 1994, the population of Japan was 125 million. So if we, yeah, look at that, there have been 1,275 murders in the year 1994. Yeah, I mean, take half a year from that, that's 637.5 murders. That's just a little bit more than 600, so yeah. Shinichi Kudo must have been, yeah, present at every single one of these murders to make this realistic. But it's actually possible. But yeah, I mean, even if that might be possible, it's still pretty unrealistic. I mean, being present at all the murders happening in half a year in an entire country, yeah, sure. That's really not possible. Well, there is one thing that makes this possible though. I mean, just imagine, instead of a guardian angel, Shinichi had like some Shinigami stalking him. I mean, that would explain everything. His aura of death, people just randomly dying around him all the time. I mean, you could also say that, yeah, maybe Shinichi killed all of them, but nah, I don't think that's possible. I think it's a little bit too far-fetched, even though the Shinigami thing might be a little bit far-fetched too, but yeah. Thinking that he would kill all of them and just imagining solving them, that's a little bit too crazy, but yeah, I don't know, it's your thoughts. If you're thinking that's realistic, then yeah, that's your thing. But just think about one thing. If there was a Shinigami following him and he's just killing off people, maybe he's doing it for fun, like, oh my god, he wants to see how Shinichi's gonna solve the next murder. Or if he's able to reproduce what happens in his head accurately, so like the murderer will have to go to jail. So yeah, I think that's it's kinda realistic if you think Death Note is realistic, but yeah. To sum it up, well, there have been more than 600 murders in Detective Conan, and that's actually realistic, because half the murders in the year 1994 make up 600 murders. Shinichi being there is only possible if he has some stalker Shinigami and that guy is killing off everyone around him. But yeah, that's the only kind of plausible thing that could explain that. I mean, everything else is just way too unrealistic. So what did you guys think? Did you like this pretty far-fetched theory? And yeah, just so you know, please don't take it too seriously. It was just some random thoughts in my head, and yeah, just don't take it too seriously. I'm not actually thinking in the show there's a Shinigami killing all of them and that will be revealed. I'm not thinking that, because I really don't think that's the case. I think they're just using a lot of filler episodes. So yeah, if you liked the video, just give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't like it, just let me know why in the comments below, and I'll try to make it better in my next video. If you want to see more of my videos in the future, just yeah, subscribe, and if there's any wishes for videos at all, just yeah, leave me a comment and I'll try to get to it. Like anything anime, manga, game related, just tell me. I'll be happy to hear it. So see you guys next time. Bye!